guys, it's Jen. I thought I would show you my travel makeup. I am currently up in Grand Marais at East Bay Suites, and we are leaving after a very nice, relaxing 3-day trip. Just Andy and I came up, and I was putting on my makeup, and I thought, oh, maybe you guys would like to see what I packed for travel makeup. So things are kind of a mess. Not too bad, I guess, but okay, here we go. I'm gonna change angles so we can just look directly at the product, and I probably don't need to tell you, I bring a lot of makeup. I'm not a minimalist, but it's kind of a fun time to experiment and play around, especially when I know I can bring a suitcase and we're driving, so you don't have to worry about flying and keeping things light. So here we go. Okay, so here is my little makeup travel bag I got from Sephora. I actually have several pieces from this. Of course, it's a discontinued because they always do limited editions, but very cute, and you flip it up. It's nice. It's got the little hook, magnetic closures, and I'm gonna pause here for a second and dump this all out. But there's the extra zip pockets and the giant pocket, and there's actually another zipper pocket right here too, so lots of space. I really like this bag. Okay, I have dumped everything out. Here's my view, by the way. Isn't that pretty? Sunny and cold out today. All right, so let's see. So here's the bag empty. I don't know if you're gonna really be able to see in there, but I have the matching little brush holder. And again, unfortunately can't get this anymore, but I do like to keep my brushes separately, just because I feel like they stay cleaner and in better shape, and it fits in the bag okay. I'm gonna try to talk kind of quickly so this video isn't a million years. I have some old school clips for clipping my bangs out of my face. I have, this is awesome. This is a Sephora eyelash separator. I love this thing. It's great if your mascara gets clumpy. Pair of cheap tweezers, just in case. And these are really awesome too. These are from Sephora. They are very small, pointed. They come in kind of a plastic container. There's 3 different shapes. There's the double pointed ends, double rounded ends, and then ones with the single and a point. Great for polish, great for makeup. Love those. And so, primer, my all-time favorite is the Hourglass Mineral Veil. Love that. Have it in the big size. That's hands down my favorite primer. What it does is very subtle, but I don't know, I just love it. Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion Original. I love Urban Decay primers. I have a lot of little sample size of these, which are great for travel. Foundation wise, I have a Lancome Teint Idole sample, and now that my skin is getting quite dry, I like this foundation, but I am mixing it. I just got this Misha Perfect Cover BB cream, and I got this on Amazon. It was through Jessica Braun, who recommended it. It's quite glowy, and even though I am dry, it's still just a tiny bit too glowy for me. So I really like to mix like a matte. Like at home, I mix this with my Double Wear, and here I just have the Travel Lancome, so I mix that. That works really well. I have my favorite concealer here somewhere. Here it is. The YSL All Hours Concealer. Love that. Got a couple small powders with me. This Cover FX, I haven't used it for a really long time. It's just their translucent light setting powder. I like this in the center of my face, under my eyes. Very soft, finely milled. And I just got this Laura Mercier Glow Powder. It definitely has a sheen to it. Right now I'm liking it on like my cheeks and the sides of my face. If I wear it under my eyes, it kind of accentuates my eye bags. I put it in the center of my face, I feel like it makes me look shinier than I want and accentuates texture a little bit, but on the sides of the face, it's really pretty. My favorite bronzer, the Butter Bronzer. I think you guys, if you follow me on Instagram, you saw that post. Love that, smells so good. And then I've got a Lorac face palette with me here. See, I'm in my pajama pants still. Okay, this is beautiful. If you can still get it, it's totally worth it. 2 highlighters, 4 blushes, lots of options. It's nice and lightweight, sleek. Love it. And then Brulee, my favorite, Wet n Wild. Always use this as a base all over. And I brought, this probably won't surprise you either, 2 of my favorite transition eyeshadow shades, Laced by Urban Decay, and this is a L'Oreal one here. little beige dress. So if I want a little bit warmer transition or a little bit cooler, that's what I use. Like I talked about before in my best transition video for light skin, you know, a lot of times palettes just don't have a good transition shade for fierce or light skin. So I always like to bring those with. And I might have brought 3 palettes, maybe. I love these. These are, sorry, you're getting a lot of sun there. These are from Lorac, and they still sell them. They retail for $24. I'm sure I got mine for half of that, and I've purchased them over time when they're on sale. I have one more at home. I think there's 5 total. So these are so awesome for traveling. The quality is so good. I thought it'd be fun to bring these 3 and mix and match them. It's Andy sneezing in the background there. So this DTLA one here, and they have a mirror in them, but these are really all mattes except for the highlight here. Just, they're so nice. Blendable. This is Venice Beach. Just really pretty, easy to work with, really versatile. Now this one here, you know, really the 2 on the side are the face products, but to me this is like 2 highlighters, and I use this on the eyes. You can do whatever you want. And then Malibu, this one. Oh, we have a bronzer here and a highlight. And actually this morning Surf is a really pretty blush color. So, but again, you can see where I wouldn't have a transition unless I wanted to use the bronzer, which can kind of end up looking dark on me. Make the eyes look darker than I want them to. So there's that. And then, in order of application, you can tell I like this. It's pretty worn down. This is a Charlotte Tilbury powder pencil in Audrey. I love this pencil. There's just something about it. I've tried a few Charlotte Tilbury products, and honestly, overall, I don't get the hype, but this is something that's definitely worth it. Let me know if you want me to do a video with the things that I have tried and kind of what my thoughts are on the Charlotte Tilbury, and I would be happy to do that. Oh, I forgot to mention this. I like to put a little bit of eye cream down under my, before I lay my concealer down. I feel like that helps the concealer sit better, but not too thick. And then let's see, so that's my upper liner, and then I like to tight line the upper lash line with the Clinique Pretty Easy. I feel like these liquid, this is a felt tip, or is it a brush tip? I feel like they transfer less from my upper waterline to my lower waterline. The liquid pens do versus pencil. And on my lower waterline, I've got, this is harder to find too. You can still find it on Milani's website, but the brown eye highlighter, this is a shimmery end, which I don't use that often. This is the matte end. Sorry, that cap looks kind of gross, but there is something about this shade where it goes on smooth and creamy. It stays put. It brightens the your lower waterline without looking too white or too beige. It's subtle, but it definitely makes a difference, and I love that. It's the perfect shade. I've tried a few other nude ones, and they just don't compare to that one. Okay, and then, oh, I do have, this is the Cover FX Shimmer Veil eyeshadow. I love these. These are my favorite. Like, I wouldn't say it's a glitter liquid eyeshadow, but having hooded eyes, a lot of times if I wear a liquid glitter eyeshadow, because my eyelids hitting, my lower eyelids hitting my upper eyelid, hopefully that makes sense, the glitter will tend to fall down, and this is the best one for staying put, absolutely. This is one of a 3-piece mini set they did over the holidays. My favorite. I would definitely recommend that. And let's see what else. Eyebrows. So I recently got, this is the Sephora brand, retractable eyebrow pencil, and I have the shade Soft Charcoal, which is really a brown color. It's your typical, you know, you can roll it up. Sorry, I'm doing it one-handed. I don't think I was going to focus on that. Roll up, not sharpen. Sorry, it's not wanting to look. It has kind of a funny instead of a spoolie. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. But anyway, I really like the color. I do like this a lot. The color's really good for me because it's a nice cool tone brown with some depth without being too dark. Sometimes though, if you build it up too much, it wants to kind of ball up. So, but it's like $12. It's definitely cheaper than my other favorite, Anastasia. But anyway, And then Maybelline Tattoo Studio and my Sephora double-ended spoolie and eyebrow brush. This here, sorry I can't take it out, but it's like almost like if you think about a lip gloss wand, that's what it looks like. So if you just try to put this on straight out of the tube, it's way too much product, at least for me. So I needed a brush to be able to do it. But I like that for filling in the color, and it does have some hold to it too. And I've really started falling in love with a lot of these Sephora Pro brushes. So again, let me know. Do you want me to do a video on the Sephora brushes, brand brushes that I've tried, the ones I've kept, the ones I haven't kept, what I thought? I probably have about a dozen of them. My favorite brow gel I have in a travel size, the Anastasia Beverly Hills, just in clear. And then, because we all have a gajillion mascara samples around here, I brought a couple with me. Benefit Roller Lash. This is nice for holding a curl, but it's way more natural than I want. Because I use Latisse, I already have pretty long lashes, so I really like volume, and this is just too slow to build up volume. I'll probably give that to my mom to try. And then the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes, it's okay. It's better than the Roller Lash. It builds up some volume. You have to work with it a little bit, but not as much as the Roller Lash. Right now, my favorite is still Urban Decay Perversion. I just don't have a travel size of that right now. And of course with that, eyelash curler. Kevyn Aucoin is my favorite. I wish that they sold, when you buy this, it comes with 2 pads. And unfortunately, you can't buy just a replacement pad. So once the pads were out, you have to buy a whole new curler, which is kind of silly. But, all right, I have my little Lancome sharpener. Some variety of lip products here. Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk. This is okay. I really, really love the L'Oreal matte lip liners a lot better. I don't know. Anyway, add it to the Charlotte Tilbury video. Oh, speaking of, here's a L'Oreal matte and Matte's It. I love that. That's so good. This is a lipstick. I just had a little Makeup Forever lipstick that I wore on the way up here, and it's very pretty. It's a creamy pink, hard to see against that red. But I like that. It's a nice creamy lipstick, but there's certainly drugstore options that are just as good, so I don't know if I'd pay for the full price for a full one, maybe if I had found a color that was very unique. Milani Mori Shine Liquid Lip Color. These are glosses. These are not like a true set liquid lip, and I really like these. This color is Delight. It's a very pretty light, has a slight shimmer to it color, very wearable, even with light skin. And then I really like these Lorac glosses too. They have a nice, the Alter Ego lip gloss. I've got a few of these too, and they have a really nice vanilla smell. Just like I said, with now that I'm drier, wearing lip glosses is really a lot more comfortable on lips. And then today I have on my lips MAC Edge to Edge. I really do like the MAC lip liner pencils. I do prefer it over Charlotte Tilbury. They're a touch drier, but still creamy and still go on. And you have to sharpen these, but I think that's great. And then I have a little Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in Saint-Tropez. And I like this too. This is probably more pigmented than the other two. I would say in order of pigmentation would be this one, the Milani, and then the Lorac. Yeah, so very good. Anyway, so that's what I brought with me. Well, I hope that was interesting. Let me know if you have any questions about any of the products I mentioned, or tell me if you've tried some of them and you love them too. And I have to show you one more thing here, which I told you I have the set. I have a little, that's in my purse too. And this has like the little divider in the middle. I really love this set. It was a really fun set. So anyway, hope you're having a good day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.